Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are going to be doing a Reiki healing session tonight with a twist. I am going to be explaining to you how Reiki works, what is Reiki. You may be watching my videos or you may be new to my channel.
Oh, look at the...
No, stop.
Had you already started?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. You told me to leave her.
Say hello. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a Reiki video, but we're gonna be doing it with a twist. Chico is gonna do the anxiety, show them the anxiety release spray, okay? Okay, don't spray it directly onto the microphone, but you gotta do it around the microphone.
So, with all love, you want good blessings for December. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. So we are going to be doing a Reiki video, but it's going to be a little bit of a twist. I'm just going to be explaining how Reiki works, what is Reiki. You may be new to my channel, or you may have been watching my videos for a long time now. You may know a little bit about Reiki or know nothing at all. So I will activate the Reiki tonight. And all you have to do is consent to this healing and sit back and relax. And one thing that I want to say is that I may be talking a lot with my hands during this video, but it's okay because, believe it or not, Reiki goes through the eyes as well. So that's why I make a lot of eye contact in my videos. So you are going to be receiving this Reiki healing energy through my eyes, through my hands. And it's just going to be a little chatty ASMR. Still going to be very relaxing, but definitely switching up the tone of this video compared to my previous videos, and we will get into that as well. Okay, so the Reiki is now activated, so making you feel very calm and relaxed now. And like I said, the Reiki is coming through my eyes as well, so you will feel relaxed even if my hands is down and you can't see my hands, even if that's the case. So I really wanted to talk to you guys, have a little bit of a chatty ASMR about my journey with Reiki, how I got into it. How did I know that I was meant, I guess, to be a healer? I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. Like, how did I find it? How did I find out about it? When was the first time I learned about it? And how did I, take the action to end up making this channel and start doing it and posting it? So ever since I was really young, I always had a gravitation and interest towards spiritual stuff. I just gravitated towards like ghosts and not necessarily like wanting to be a ghost hunter, okay? But it was more like the fascination behind it, the belief that ghosts and spirits existed. I just loved like supernatural things, even though if it made me like very spooky, I still was drawn towards that kind of things. I I'm not into witchcraft or voodoo or any of that kind of stuff, but I can appreciate it. And my dad actually bought me this voodoo doll when he was in New Orleans. And I was about like 13 years old when he got this for me. Now it looks spooky, okay? It looks spooky. But actually let me just show you. It's really spooky. I mean, like, look at that. It's like a burned face and, like, really scary. But this is from the House of Voodoo. This is an authentic voodoo doll from New Orleans, Louisiana, from Bourbon Street. This was $24.95 at the time. And it is a voodoo doll for protection. So I keep this on my little light stand, and I kept it, like, when I lived with my parents, I kept it in my bedroom and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know much about, voodoo or any of that kind of stuff, witchy stuff, but I will say that I've always felt super protected with that voodoo doll being in my room. I feel like it, gets rid of negative energy, kind of like what a sage would, but I just feel like I've always had a fascination for that. I mean, clearly, my dad knew to get me that voodoo doll as like a gift while he was out of town, and I don't know, like, it's super cool. So, just that kind of stuff. And then I started to, I bought my first tarot card deck when I was in college, and I remember my fraternity took like this retreat in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Okay. And I actually went to UK, University of Kentucky, so we took a retreat into Gatlinburg, and we went into this store called Earthbound, which, if you don't know what Earthbound is, I will leave it in the description box below, but it's basically like a very spiritual store. They have a bunch of like aromatherapy and tarot cards and singing bowls and crystals and just like everything that I like, okay? Everything that I like. And I got my first tarot card deck, and then I remember like taking the tarot card back to the cabin that we were staying at, and me and my friends and I were literally just playing it, and it was so real how accurate this tarot card was. Like, I'm not tarot certified, I'm not a certified tarot reader, but we did like the past, present, future spread, and we did it. I did it for myself, we did it for my friend, and it was so accurate. It was so crazy how accurate it was. Okay, feeling. We're still doing the Reiki. We're still doing the Reiki. We're still doing the Reiki, so we're feeling very relaxed. Okay, so I love the tarot cards. Got into the tarot cards a little bit. At the same time, I started getting into meditation. College was a really powerful journey for me because I was really able to put energy towards interests of mine and discovering who I was, what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, what didn't serve me, and all that stuff. So at the same time that I got my first tarot card deck, I started getting into meditation. Quick 5-minute videos on YouTube. It made me feel better. But then I fell off the rail of it a little bit. So that was my sophomore year of college. And then I started getting into the crystals, even though I had no idea about any of the metaphysical properties that were associated with these crystals that I was getting. But I also got that at the Earthbound store, and I have all these crystals laying around me. And then I really started to get into meditation my junior year of college. Now let me tell you how crazy the universe is, okay? Let me tell you how crazy the universe is while I direct this Reiki energy healing towards you. Good. Okay. I'm gonna hold up the mic. I'm gonna hold up the mic for this. Actually, let me put my headphones in. I haven't done this in a very long time. I haven't done this in a very, very long time. Putting my headphones in. You've been watching my older videos. You know that I would always put these headphones in so I could hear myself. Oh my god, I can hear myself now. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm gonna hold. There we go. I'm gonna hold the microphone while I direct this Reiki healing towards you tonight. Okay. So this is how crazy the universe works. I just started to kind of get into meditation my sophomore year of college, but then I got off the flow of meditating, just typical college student stuff, life, you started seeing benefits, you feel good, and then you get off the tracks a little bit. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna get really close up. Okay, now you don't hear my nose breathing. My nose breathing, okay? Still feeling that Reiki energy. Here, let's turn this up just a little bit. There we go. Let's turn it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna put my hair back. It's like, just ignore the hair. Just ignore the hair. And concentrate on this Reiki healing, okay? Actually, you don't even have to concentrate. You just feel it. It is so effortless. Okay, listen. So, this is how crazy the universe works. I signed up for this communications class because I'm a communication. I have my bachelor's in communications and marketing. So I am a double bachelor major in marketing and communications, okay? So I took this communications class, and it was like advanced topics in communications. And then we got the syllabus. We got the syllabus, and they said that I need to get this one book, and it was like $20, and you could get it on Barnes & Noble. And I was like, okay, what book is it? It was a meditation book. I kid you not. It was a book called Search Inside Yourself. I've talked about it multiple times on this video or this YouTube channel. I think I'll leave it in the description box below. But it was a book called Search Inside Yourself. It was about meditation. So it was basically a meditation class, and I kid you not, it was a book semester was about meditation, journaling, positive psychology. Like, literally, you know how people talk about, like, you know, school doesn't teach you anything relevant in life, and like calculus, like you're never going to use that, like unless you're a mathematician or whatever. Well, this class was like the antithesis of that. Like, it was a class to set you up for your life, because what people need to understand is that when you're fulfilling yourself personally, that trickles down to every other aspect of yourself. Professionally, you know, family, friends, how you relate to others, just everything. If you take care of yourself, everything else, I promise you, will be so much more positive, okay? And I was just shocked that this was a class, it was a communications, like, upper level, it was like a level 500 class. It was COM 525. And so I really took this class seriously. There was like 25 people in this class. We read the meditation book. I also read a book called Happier, talking about like how to be happier. That book was good, but it really didn't stand out to me as much as the Search Inside Yourself book, okay? So I basically like started meditating because we had to start meditating. I mean, you didn't have to, but that's what the book said, you know? And we would have class discussions around meditation. And it was like a 25-person class, like I said, so it wasn't like you know, sometimes you think of college and you think of like 500 people in a classroom. No. It wasn't that. It was like a very intimate class setting, okay? So I started meditating for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes a day. Then it turned into 5. Then it turned into 5. And then in like a month it turned into like 10. 10. By the end of the semester, I was meditating for 20 minutes every single morning in college before going to my classes. I made it a priority to wake up every single morning and meditate. And it completely changed my life. I was so positive. I was so happy. I was so centered. My intuition rose like crazy. I started to have like very spiritual dreams, like actual visitations from people who've passed on, that I've never met in my lifetime. So like my great grandmother, I had a dream about her, and I know that it was her. And just like a lot of these different like synchronicities started happening into my life. That's like what really made me understand that there's more to life than just this 3D present reality. So about a year ago, I had this tarot card reading, and the tarot card reader basically told me that I was a healer. Very clear in the reading for her. That I was a healer. And I never considered myself a healer before. So I was like, okay, like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm a healer. But it kind of went like 1 year. She was like, hey, I know this Reiki crystal healer that I really think that you might be interested in getting some services. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I said, because people knew that I was super interested in spirituality. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, give me the number. But I was like, you said crystal and what healer? She was like, crystal and Reiki. And I was like, what's Reiki? And she's like, apparently Reiki is some like energy healing. Energy healing, that is like a different modality of energy healing. And I was like, absolutely, like, let me experience like what this is. And then I started watching videos on what Reiki energy healing is. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, like, for me being as spiritual as I am, I didn't really believe it. Not that I didn't believe it. Not that I didn't believe it, but I didn't believe how powerful that it was, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't believe how powerful the energy modality of Reiki could be, you know? Because it just looks like somebody's holding you, or, you know, in distance videos like I'm doing right now, somebody's just holding up their hands. Like, how powerful of a healing experience could that be? Well, then I went to my first healing session, my first Reiki session back in November of last year, and it completely made sense. Everything made sense to me at that point. Moving forward, it made sense to me that my tarot card reader told me that I was a healer. That made sense. It made sense to me why my mom would bring that up a month later after my tarot card session, telling me that I was a healer. Because that's the universe presenting the opportunity to me to go get a Reiki treatment done, and for me to experience the benefits that Reiki has. Okay? So immediately after my first session, I realized that this is something that I'm meant to do to other people. And the way that I describe it to my friends and family is like, that's something that like I usually don't do. I'm very logical. I think about things before I do them. And not that it takes me a long time to make decisions, but for something that I just learned about a month ago, and then I got a Reiki treatment done a month later, I immediately signed up for my Reiki 1 attunement class like days after I received my first Reiki treatment. And I genuinely believe that that was my soul just gravitating towards it. I really think that it was my intuition. I think that it was the universe guiding me into something that I'm meant to be doing. I genuinely believe that. I really do. I really do. Okay, just showing some fluorite into the camera now, because fluorite has to do with logical decision making and balancing your emotional and logical brain. It's good for studying, memorization. I love this stone. So anyways, so that's really how my Reiki experience started. I always had an inkling towards spirituality, crystals, tarot cards. I didn't know what Reiki was until last year. My tarot card told me that I was a healer, found out what Reiki was, and I immediately gravitated towards Reiki. I found my Reiki teacher, signed up for the Reiki 1 class, and the rest is history. Now, as far as this channel goes, I didn't think that I would be making YouTube videos of doing distance healing. I wanted to do in-person sessions. I wanted people to physically come to my house, or me to go over to somebody's house. That's what I envisioned for myself originally. I originally thought of myself as, going to people's houses, like little spiritual parties, and getting, clients that way, people to heal. I don't like the word clients. Like, I wanted to heal people personally, like physically, you know. I realized that people wanted, healing, but they didn't necessarily want to, drive all the way over to my house, or me drive over to their house, or, we're working adults, so we have full-time jobs, and sometimes like our schedules just don't work, and so what I ended up doing is my best friend, Sheena, you're probably watching, I love you, girl. Anyways, I remember she said that she needed some healing, so I sent her a video. No idea what I was doing, but I recorded it, and the only way that I could record it and send it to her was to post it on YouTube, because it was like a 25-minute healing video. So I recorded it, and I sent the link to her, but I made the YouTube video private, so you can't find it on my channel. It's like a specific healing video for her. And then I was just really gravitated towards ASMR, and then so I was in the Mercedes. My very first ASMR video was a Mercedes-Benz car tapping. You can find it. Scroll all the way down to my first video, and I'll leave it in one of the corners. If you want to watch my ASMR car tapping video on the Mercedes-Benz C300, but I was just in the car, in the car, and I was like, I'm gonna make an ASMR channel, and I'm gonna make an ASMR video of me car tapping, and I'm gonna post it. There was no logic in it. It was just like, I'm gonna do this. I feel a calling to do it, and I just did it. And I really believe that that was like my inner wisdom initiating my ASMR channel, because I wasn't comfortable of doing Reiki videos yet, if that makes sense. Like, I was doing car videos, I was doing car tapping, I was doing ASMR mukbangs, I was eating in videos. And not that I didn't have like a purpose or a passion for that, but when I started to do Reiki videos, like one day I was like, okay, let me have the confidence enough to do a Reiki Healing ASMR video, right? And I did it, and I started noticing that the views were like abnormally higher compared to my other ASMR videos that I was posting. And I remember telling my friend Sheena, I was like, oh my god, like this ASMR video is like popping off. And I was like, it's the Reiki video. And then I just felt an overwhelming support of the Reiki videos. The comments started coming in, the likes started coming in, the subscribers started coming in at a very, 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 very fast pace. And I was like, this is what I feel like I'm meant to do. And it was just kind of like an all-knowing sensation. I can't really explain it, but the way that I can explain it is that it's something that I feel like I was drawn to. Like I didn't go out of my way and say, oh, I'm a healer, I'm gonna be a Reiki healer, I'm gonna start posting YouTube videos. Like, no, it was like, oh, I have no idea what Reiki is, let me find out what Reiki is. Oh, now I know what Reiki is. Oh, I'm meant to be a healer? Oh, okay. Oh, let me start an ASMR channel. It was kind of like the universe was like putting these opportunities in front of me for me to fulfill. And I would assume that you guys believe that. Assuming because you can feel the powerful benefits of Reiki healing and how much the universe really works for us or against us depending on the energy that we put out. So, the rest is history. I don't know. I want to do more modalities of energy healing. I want to become a singing bowl. I want to be certified singing sound healer. I want to do singing bowls. I want to incorporate that into my channel. That is my story. That is my story in a nutshell. And I'm not going to stop because I know that all the positive comments that I'm getting on how much that I am helping you heal and how much I'm helping you relax, it feels super encouraging and motivating to know that I can help you during your healing journey. Another thing that I would like to say to clear up any confusion is that I am not doing the healing. The universe and God, whatever you want to call it, is doing the healing. I am a vessel, a conduit of that energy. Okay, I want to make that very clear because when I say that I'm healing you, I am a healer, yes, but Reiki stands for Universal Life Force Energy. I am a conduit, I am a vessel of receiving that Reiki energy and directing it. Okay? So this isn't my energy. This is the universe's energy. I was attuned by my Reiki coach, level 1, 2, and this Sunday I'm going to be level 3 master. Different stages you get to, okay? So I want to be very clear with that, okay? I also send out the energy that if you wish to not receive this Reiki energy, may it go to Mother Earth for healing. So I always do that too. So for whatever reason, if you're watching one of my videos and you would like, you want to listen to my voice, that relaxes you, but you don't necessarily want to receive the energy healing, just say I don't consent to it, and then that energy will go to Mother Earth, because before I started the session, I sent that intention out that if you did not consent, that it would go to Mother Earth. If you guys have any questions or comments that you would like to make, I can address them in my next video. And just leave it in the comments below, and I will be sure to mention it in my next video. Let me know if you guys like this style of ASMR, the storytelling, but sleepy storytelling and somewhat chaotic. I love all types of ASMR, honestly. And I know some people prefer one other the other, but just let me know. It's a different vibe, it's a different tone. I love Reiki, and you will continue getting Reiki ASMR. Don't you worry about that. But I kind of want to go back to my roots a little bit and incorporate other ASMR videos that might not necessarily be Reiki. Would you be okay with that? Let me know in the description, or let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me in this Reiki session / story time / explanation of Reiki. Okay. I hope you are very relaxed, very cozy, very sleepy. I hope that you understand Reiki a little bit more and my Sunday. So very, very soon you are going to be getting Reiki 3 Mastery Energy Healing, which is going to be, believe it or not, much more powerful than Reiki 2, which is what you are getting